I want to cover several things here again, as I do in many of my videos. But I'm going to talk about. I just watched Eva Zubek's latest video where she's camps out on her private property. I'm going to cover several things there, just my opinion. But first, that video I have here where I'm up in an attic. Now I don't know if I got clear, but something had is a little fuse. It protects it. The low voltage 24-volt circuit. Somebody had blown that fuse. I put a fuse in there. Then it went ahead and well, I suspected it was a contactor, so I disconnected it. But then I put a fuse in there. Then it went ahead and fried the transformer. I did a couple more things, and whatever caused the trouble apparently went away. I never did figure it out. I left it working. I was never 100% sure why where the initial problem was, because I couldn't find anything. But anyway, it's either going to work or it's going to cause trouble again. I'll go back and straighten it out. But Aniva Zubek, well, she made some type of peace with the land. Now that's her land. That's her methods. That's what works for her. That's part of her spiritual belief system. And if that's your system that works for you, that's fine with me. I've got my own beliefs, and there's probably a lot of people here that probably think I'm full of crap. Well, ich bin ich, du bist du. You figured that out, out. But anyway, she had a water witcher up there. That's what some people would call that, a water witcher. Some other uses dowsing rods. Now I just very briefly used dowsing rods on some property, some gold mining, gold claim property, but I never got very good at it. I never got anywhere with dowsing rods, but I didn't put the effort into it. I just played with them for a few hours, and that was pretty much it. But I can make a pair of brass rods, in about 2 minutes. Just take some brass brazing rod and bend them in L shapes, and I had to try that again sometime and just goof around with them. I've heard seen people look for ghosts with them, try to get answers from ghosts with them. Whether that works or not, I couldn't tell you. All I can tell you is I didn't find a go with dowsing rods. And Eva, I'm sure that most of your viewing audience are probably going to say, "Hey, that's what you're doing for you." Another thing I want to cover. I have no idea what for somebody to thinking of this. This guy had wrote a book. It was about two wolves, and completely wild wolves. And I guess it was a true story. But let's see. The guy had killed one wolf. I'm not sure what his reasons were. If it was threatening him, if he killed it for to get the fur, but he killed one wolf, and apparently wolves mate for life, and it's mate this particular species of wolves, because most of the wolves are in packs, but to this particular breed of wolf, I just pair up male and female wolf, but its mate hung around this guy's cabin. He was that kind of out in the woods, and it eventually starved herself to death and died. The guy wrote the book, and when the people read his story, a lot of people thought it was so awful that they were pretty mad at this guy for having done that. I don't know how I'm thinking about that, but certainly a very interesting story. Makes you have a little bit different opinion about wolves. They're God's critters. The big bad wolf. May not. It just the critter surviving. I think that's kind of what I'm drawing. The conclusion I draw that story. Don't know why. I just thought it just happened to come to me. Also, the toolboxes that I wanted done at WSM, they weren't in the Saturday auction, but they're in the auction for the 20th. I just thought on their website there's some toolboxes behind the pickup toolboxes. The current bid is pretty low, so I'm gonna go down there, but probably tomorrow. If nothing comes in from tomorrow, it stays cool. I'm gonna go down tomorrow, get another video of the yard and the tools and stuff, because I didn't know they did some of the equipment as a separate auction, but apparently they do. Get yourself a bit, at least. If they go cheap, I'll see if I can get them. It's like 6 days out, so that they may not go that cheap. The bid may run up, or then again there might not be that many people interested in stuff down here. Which is like four toolboxes bundled together. I would use one of them and then probably try to sell the other three, or maybe just keep them or something. I don't know. They look like they're pretty nice, so but they got them bundled up where you can't really open them up. And there's another one, it's got something sitting on it. It's a box all by itself. That might be the better bet. What's the other one, because that one might go pretty cheap. I only need one. If somebody's interested in those toolboxes and wants to split the bid with me, or if somebody wants three of them, I only need one. It has to be somebody here local, though. Okay, Bye bye.